recording.
Hello, YouTube. This is the question session that I promised you. I have 9 questions, so I'm just going to use those. So, yeah. Alright. Let's get started. First question from Mr. Miguel Hendrickson. He asks, is stick locks easy to deal with? Let's see. I think it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what size your locks are. Either way, you're going to deal with the same problems. Like mine, I hate when they're in my face. So I figured if they was a little thicker, well, I would think if they was a little thicker, they are thick, but if they was a little thicker, I would still have the same problem. So, I mean, sorry, I don't really have that much for that question, but, he also asks, how often do you retwist? Somebody else asked that question too, so I'm just going to answer it one time. Okay, how often? When I first got my hair, I was retwisting, it was every 2 weeks. Yeah, every 2 weeks. And as a little bit of time, about like a couple more months, then I stretched it to a month. And then after that, I don't know, as more time went by, the more time I would let go by and retwist it. The longer you wait, the better. So, okay, and then he said, do you interlock? I have done that once, and I'll never do it again. The reason because interlocking, you can mess your dreads up very easily interlocking if you do it the wrong way, and it's very easy to do it the wrong way. So, no, I don't interlock my hair anymore. Okay. Our next person to ask this question, the name is Grady101. If I'm saying names wrong, I'm sorry. I'm going to put y'all names in the description box for credit for asking the questions anyway, so your name will be there. How do you retwist your dreads? The regular way, the comb cord type of twist. I guess one day I'll do a video on me twisting my hair, because, I mean, that's all I can really tell you is I just twist it the regular way with the clips and all that. Okay. Let me see. What was that name again? I'm sorry, y'all. What was his name? Aquila?
I think so.
Alright, I don't know this person. I just can't pronounce it, so it's going to be in the description. But they asked, how long should someone wait to retwist their locks before new growth mats and sticks? You want your new growth to mat and stick. You don't want to retwist it before that happens. I don't know if that's what you was asking, but you don't want it. You want that to happen. You want it to mat and stick. And how long, like I said, the longer, the better. You can go as long as you want. I've seen people on YouTube that went 6 to 8 months without retwisting their hair. I mean, there's like really no set time when you should retwist your hair. So, okay. And you also said you've had locks for 15 months and have been suffering breakage and thinning. Top of your head, you have a habit of playing with your locks, and your sister told you to wait 3 months before retwisting. And you said you already had 2 inches of new growth. Okay, that's fine. You can have 2 inches of new growth. Like I said, it doesn't matter how much new growth. You can go as long as you want without retwisting your hair, and retwist it whenever you feel. But the funny thing about this is somebody told me the exact same thing, because I had the exact same problem. About 2 years ago, I had a dread up here that was thinning, so I was about to break off. And he had long dreads, and he's had them for like 8, 9 years, and he told me to wait 3 months. So ever since that day, he told me to wait 3 months. I had just went. That was my regular amount of time for retwisting my hair. It was 3 months. So listen to your sister. She's telling you the truth. Like, and try not to play with your hair. Just try and forget about your hair. I know it's hard because it's on your head, but try not to. I know you're probably doing a lot of this. I mean, that's good at some point because it tightens up your roots or whatever, but you don't want to do it too much because you get like thinning. I have some thinning going on. I'll show you the thinning in a little bit. But yeah, your hair's thinning, let some months go by. Matter of fact, it even stretches to 4 months because that's what I'm doing right now. I do every 4 months. And then next year, no, I'm probably just going to stay with every 4 months. I don't think I'm going to go any higher than that. But, okay, next question is from Mr. MD2423. He said, do people hate on your locks? Not really. Yes. I mostly get positive feedback about my hair. Everybody says, oh, your hair's so nice, all that. So, no. But there is people out there that do hate. Matter of fact, I take that back. The camera girl's cousin hates on my locks. Yeah. He thinks we don't wash our hair, but we do wash our hair. Okay. Anyways, the next question I have, last two questions, is from Kia Davis 5. She asks, when did your tips completely lock? To tell you the truth, some of my tips aren't even completely locked. Like, look at this. It's still soft and loose. And matter of fact, I have a tip for you that I got from Zaylock. I don't know if y'all know who Zaylock is. He was the person I started looking at before I even got locks. So, in his tip, he said you're supposed to take it, just like roll your tip like that, and just keep doing it, and it'll help it lock up. So if you're having problems locking up your tips, you can do that. There's another method too that I did, actually, is you need a, what is it? Damn, what the fuck? A latch hook. Pretty Boy Shay did something on a latch hook. I don't know if y'all know who that is neither, but you can use that to round out your tips. I did that to a couple of them. I'll show you that at the end. But in the last, so right now I'm not using fast no more. I do not have any more. I need to re-up. Matter of fact, I had a little bit left in the bottle. I gave it to my brother because he's trying to grow his hair out too. So. Period of time without washing my hair. Not washing my hair. I went a long period of time. It's like, ew. I went a long period of time without twisting my hair, and I just washed it with that shampoo, and I seen the difference. Did you see a difference?
Mm-hmm.
You think it grew more? Okay.
Yeah.
Camera lady says she sees a difference too. Okay. All right. So those are all the questions. Matter of fact, what we can do for the next Q&A session, if you want, at the bottom of this, and that's how we're going to do it every time I do one, because I'm just going to do these every now and then. At the bottom of this, in the description and comment box, go ahead and ask questions for part 2, or the second Q&A session I'm going to do. So, questions down at the bottom, hit the like button, subscribe, whatever. Look at the old videos and all that before you ask your questions, because I might have an answer in my old videos, you know. So, look at all the videos. I only got 20, this is 26. It's not that many, just look at them. But, alright, I'll go ahead and show you the thinning dread I have, and one of the dreads that I used a latch hook with it to round out the tip. And that actually, I think that method to round out the tip is better than doing that. But here's the dread that's thinning. You can even see it's thinning, but I'm not worried about it because I'm just leaving it alone. Because I had a dread that looked exactly like this. This looks like it's going to break off, but it's not. Let me find the dread that looks exactly like that. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one right here. About 2 years ago, and around this area, I don't know if you can see, it was real thin. It looked just like that. So, leaving this alone, it's eventually going to look like this. So if you got a dread that's thin, don't worry about it. I also have another one right here that's thin. You just can't worry about them. This is thinning, but let's leave it alone. It'll be fine. When you wash your hair, just be real gentle because your hair becomes real fragile when it's wet. I think y'all already know that. And the rounded tip I did with the latch hook, see, I still need to do this one. You see how this isn't even locked up. See, all my tips, my hair is still locking. It's been almost 3 years, my hair is still locking, so it takes time. Depends on your hair texture, really, but what is it? I can find it just like that. Here it is. Alright. I did this myself. You see how it's rounded? This is locked. It used to look like this. Now I can't find one that's messed up. It used to look like that, like real thin like that. It's not like that anymore. So yeah, like I said, questions at the bottom. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next lock update and on the next Q&A session. So